teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in Week 3. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. They'll be led out by a first-round pick back in 2021 from Ohio State. It's Justin Fields.
Coming out of Ohio State, one of the top prospects in the NFL draft, and it was so big that they moved up in the draft to get him, to make sure that they had him. And, boys, he got the full package. Loves the game, big-time arm, 4.4 speed, so good that another quarterback prospect said to him, "What's it feel like to run 4.4? Everybody wants to be that fast."
Off play action, Fields fights through it, and he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down. When you talk about the defense for these Chargers, this crew against the pass, issues at times, ranked number 24, Charles, in the NFL.
Definitely going to need to be physical with these receivers, whether that's right at the line of scrimmage, trying to jam them or bump them off their routes, or when the ball arrives and you go ahead and put your shoulder into him and try to knock it loose.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
22 yards. First down. New York.
On first down, right back to Hall. He'll take this to the 46. The numbers for Hall in last week's ball game: 17 carries, 72 yards.
And I know that last week's game is over, but this feels almost like a continuation of what he did in the previous game. It's almost like in his mind, he knitted together the 2 weeks with no break. He's off to a nice start here.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. But he's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
And he is going to have a Jets first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. Ran it last time, now Fields to throw. This pass out wide to Hall. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
And the Jets first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road.
Here we go, son.
They'll run with Hall. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
Brings up second and goal.
Here we go.
5-yard line.
Back to throw, Fields. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Justin Fields, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jets get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. An extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Here are the Chargers ready to go on offense, led by their first-round pick in 2020, the man out of Oregon, Justin Herbert.
And I think if you're handing out hardware through 2 weeks of the season, he might be your MVP. Already 7 touchdown passes in just 2 games. As we do know, though, in real life, they don't hand you out anything this early. A lot of games left to get through between now and the playoffs.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Brings up second and 2.
Here's Herbert.
39-yard line.
Fires the out route and completes it to Harris. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
The
Chargers are 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Harris. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line.
Gain of 10 yards. And the Chargers first down.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. And incomplete on the deep ball. 2nd and 10.
Incomplete. Andre Cisco on the cover.
Here's Herbert. To the left side, he's got McConkey. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 19.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's another.
Herbert.
First down.
On the throw, little too much that time. It's incomplete.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Well, how about the challenge we're seeing here in this game early? Man coverage against some fleet receivers. That time, the defense won.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
It's 4th down.
And this one is right through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. There's a short one. It's caught by Taylor. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 5.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
At the 37-yard line.
Play action. It's Fields. Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the first down.
Gain of 15. First down, Jets.
Here we go.
Paul want to give up the middle. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. From the 46, here's the 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. This a 2nd and 8. They'll toss it out right here to Hall. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Whenever I go to a team's practice facility and watch them work, I love to watch the defensive guys in what they call pursuit drills. The ball goes either towards them or away from them. How fast will they respond? On this play, the defensive end responded better than anyone and made a really nice play.
And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 34-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards. First down, New York.
Straight ahead is Hall. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
In motion goes the tight end. Hall again on 2nd down. And he stopped immediately there. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
And it's 3rd down.
Ready? 3-19.
Now Fields. That's into the hands of the rookie from Florida. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
Here we go.
A handoff for Hall. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9. 9-yard line, 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 9-yard line.
They'll go again with Hall. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1. Fields now to throw. He'll try and do this himself. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Here we go, son.
They'll look to run with Hall. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Hall again. And he's not going too far. In fact, stopped dead in his tracks at the 3. This Charger defense continuing to hold the line. Now it's a 3rd and goal situation.
319.
Fields. He'll try to pick it up himself.
Gosh, the number of times he's surrounded me.
Justin Fields with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. A handoff to Harris to begin the drive. And that's going to be good for the Chargers' first down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. Tackle there by Alex Anzalone. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. Back to throw here, Herbert. Now this one finds McConkey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Herbert now. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Now it's Herbert.
Where are you throwing the football?
Team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And the Jets are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Gain of 12. 1st down, New York.
Here we go. All right. 319, just
Here's Hall again. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one. Here's Fields. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Here's Fields. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. Here's Stout to punt as he boots this one away. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp, and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
That ball nearly intercepted. The rookie had his hands on it, but couldn't pull it in.
Third down and 3 yards to go.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
39-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Harris. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First down now, but that clock rolling. To the air again, Herbert. On the out route, he finds Johnston. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 35.
They'll look to throw again. Finding Harris over the middle. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
2nd and a yard.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with a short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. And his kick is indeed good. And a second field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now. So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with this bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
And we will skip the highlight show this week, get right back to this Week 3 matchup. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Chargers getting ready to go here to start this third quarter. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers a little bit more to the perimeter, perhaps. Play your game.
That'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. A third down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go.
I have the separation I need, and I'm not making the throws.
In the first half, so much for the fresh start to begin the third quarter. Still off-target throws, no rhythm throwing the football, and obviously no touchdown scored in this game.
And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Jets now to take over. They were winners over the Dolphins last week. They are on top right now as well as they come up 1st and 10. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. The rush defense stout on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
At the 20-yard line.
Off play action. Fields. Taylor there to bring it in on the crossing route.
There wasn't much room for the big tight end to do much after the catch. But at least he was able to pick up a solid gain to help his offense continue to move in the right direction.
And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. Here's the Jets punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Chargers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Both sides searching for adjustments. A good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one. Here now, 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Complete to Johnston here. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
And the Chargers, first down.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. And just shy of midfield, here's a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
And here's another carry for Harris. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
That's another Chargers first down.
A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 25-yard line. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Harris. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12.
A gain of 3 yards. And the Chargers, first down.
Here's Herbert. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 5-yard line.
Harris running straight ahead. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. It's now
On 3rd down, here's Harris. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. They were ahead of schedule after the gain of 7 on 1st down, but the defense does not budge on 2nd and 3rd. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 1 score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
incomplete. It's a turnover on downs.
Here we go.
They'll start on the ground. Hall looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Now a 2nd and 10.
Here we go. At the 6-yard line.
Back to throw. Fields. And this is caught. Jennings. And all the way up to the 49.
Defense sucks.
The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
Jets, first down.
On play action, Fields. A quick throw there is incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. Out of the gun, they run it with Hall.
Oh my gosh. The amount of times they just go wherever they want to go.
58 yards for him on the ground now on 18 carries.
It's a gain of 10. First down, New York.
Don't jump. Ready? Go.
In motion, the tight end. Hall again.
Oh my gosh, just completely miss him. Just pretend he's not there.
Jets touchdown. Brees Hall, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Jets are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's out just shy of the 40. Chargers offense back onto the field. Well, they've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
To the left side, he's got McConkey. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another charge.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Setting up the screen, Harris. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
That's another Chargers first down.
Herbert. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Justin Herbert, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point up and good by Dicker. As this gets him back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion.
13. Cameron Dicker, the kickoff for the Chargers.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. And New York set to take the field. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. 1st down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. From the gun, here's Fields. To the left side, he's got the tight end Taylor.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. On the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
He'll wind up getting 2 there as he does it himself and picks up the 1st.
Here we go. 58.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 41-yard line.
26 yards.
Here we go.
First down, New York.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall.
Oh my gosh, what is going on?
The 20. Down the sideline he goes.
Don't understand. Don't understand.
122 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we got a 1-score game. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Fields going to hold on to it.
Just bounce right off of him.
Jets. Touchdown run. And the Jets have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter. Extra point by Ryland up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. Back out is the kicker Ryland, and he'll send this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Herbert and the Chargers down by 15. A minute 52 to play. They need 2 touchdowns and at least one 2-point conversion mixed in there as well. They come up now on 2nd and 2. Now Herbert. Johnston hauls it in. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Jets are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And a few kneel downs should come very close to finishing this one off, depending on whether or not we see any defensive timeouts. They still have 2, but using them would just be prolonging what's really already been decided. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 26-yard line.
On the option left is Fields. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. 3rd down and 13.
Here we go, son. 158,
Now Fields. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And we talk so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all.